All right. Greetings and welcome to this very special broadcast. Hopefully, everything works okay. I haven't streamed in a little while, but I'm trying something a little bit new. I'm broadcasting on YouTube as well. And on
See
YouTube
here,
as
let's
well.
test it out.
And on
See
YouTube
here,
as
let's
well.
test it out.
And okay, great. So I'm gonna make sure that I'm live on Twitch as well. And of course, my settings are not updated. That needs to change. I wonder if you can just put like a generic. Let's just uncheck gaming. So let's say Holstin early access. Let's just say that. Did it update? All right. How about now? All right. How about now? All right. All right. How about now? How about now? All right. All right. How about now? How about now? Okay, it's so weird. All right, we got it. So for camera only, we don't have a source. There we go. That should be better. Okay, so I'm going to play Holstin. It's a Polish horror game. You can see my desktop is a bit cluttered here, but this is my usual setup. So I'm doing a Red Dead playthrough. Incredible so far. Got a couple other things planned, but I picked up Hogwarts Legacy. Want to try that out. We're going to go into Holstin. So I think everything looks good and sounds good. we'll give this a shot. So far they only have two, or I'm sorry, they only have one available option, but they have two more coming a little bit later. So that is really interesting. So we're going to do the Janowski house. Environmental puzzles. The rendering showcase, oozing atmosphere. So that's the one we're gonna try to do today. Just kind of test out some settings. And see how this is, and then if it's great, we'll continue on with something more solid. So that way I can identify any problems that arise. I got cat hair everywhere due to my cat. And I actually don't have a controller, so let's see. Let's look around a little bit. So yeah, so this is kind of like an atmospheric horror. Poland, you know, Eastern Europe, very close to my heart. Really wanted to check this out. So we start out in a room. There seems to be a little bit of blood. I like pixel art stuff. It's been a while since I've interacted with anything like this. Large rusty padlock keeping the door shut. Broken key is jammed inside it. There's no way to take it out. Okay. Okay, well we don't have the combination to the lock now, so we gotta continue a little bit. So that's the only other thing. Maybe there's a clue with the lights off somehow. Puzzles are fun. I'm horrible at them, but I like the idea. The shadow is really cool in this as well. So what, do we just have to guess? There's got to be something around that can kind of guide us a little bit. Oh, to rotate the camera, of course, of course. That's the other element there. We came here to find our friend Bartek and bring him home. The search has led you to this place, the Janowski house. Some clues point that you can find the underground tunnels map here. If that is true, you'll be able to reach your next stop, the brewery, the last known whereabouts of Bartek. One of a few sane people in this town is waiting by the entry phone, assisting you from a distance. Her name is Anita, and you're stuck together in this mess of a situation whether you like it or not. She certainly doesn't. Remember that whenever you get stuck, you can check the map, look at your inventory, and go through any notes. Okay. Okay, here we go. I like that, a little sense of humor. 2137. Interesting. That's really cool. That is really cool. 2137. Okay. Like that, it seemed like a tentacle. Oh yeah, it disappears as we kind of interact with it. It's raining outside, the heavy rainfall. I really like that. There's a small lamp with a shade. It's missing a light bulb. What will you do? Light bulb is still necessary to make it work. Okay. We got some voice acting as well, which is really amazing. I really like unique looking games like this. Locked from the other side. A joyful female humming can be heard coming from the room. Oh hey, Jim Raynor, how's it going? This game has an interesting atmosphere. It really does, you know, it really does. I wanted to try it, and here we are. Yeah, it's a Polish horror game set in the early 90s. It's got a really interesting vibe. I love anything Eastern European related, anything horror related. It's my other true love. Yeah, thank you so much for stopping in. That's great. This is actually one of my first times streaming to YouTube. It's something I'd like to get a little bit more savvy at. And we have like these sort of silhouettes, the anime style ones.
Proszę, wysłuchaj mnie. Potrzebuję twojej pomocy.
Czy ty...
Interesting.
Czy ty jesteś pan Bartek?
Co?
Wujek pan Bartek? Ten, co chodził z notatnikiem i pytał o różne rzeczy?
Tak, to ja. Wujek pan Bartek.
To ja, Maciek.
Maciek. Maciek, czemu wszędzie jest tak ciemno?
Nie wiem, naprawdę. Ta pani od białej sukienki szperała w skrzynce elektrycznej w przedsionku.
Yeah, something about the electric box. If I had to adjust the camera a little bit to where it's not in the way of the subtitles, I can definitely do that as well. I figured this is a decent place for it. Oh man, look at this. I love the lighting as well. Seeing you stream, I saw some of your Red Dead Redemption 2 videos. Oh, thank you so much, man. Yes, I do. I remember you. Of course, I recognize you. Probably why this stream was on a recommended feed. Yes, so that's something that I really want to focus more on. Yeah, the Red Dead is incredible. I'm in the middle of this playthrough. Absolutely incredible game. I love it so much. I missed out on a lot of games like this, so I have quite a bit on the list, but just not that much time, unfortunately. So I'm really taking my time with it. I'm really enjoying it. It's absolutely great. It's absolutely great, and I'm doing my best to avoid spoilers for it and this and that. So I'm trying to like kind of pre-record a little bit ahead, just in case. It's my first time doing it, and I'm just kind of playing around, really enjoying it. I'm enjoying the shorts as well. I'm trying to clip like little fun moments that I think are decent and throw them on there. So it's been a lot of fun for sure. I appreciate the feedback. Okay, so let's see here. So we do have a light bulb available. And this stuff seems to grow in the dark. I think is inoperable. It's entirely clogged with ooze. Okay. In order to remove this, I think we have to turn on the lights, which we're not able to do in this room. So let's go back to the other lamp as well. It seems like there's like a dead body coming out of the bathtub there. Man, this reminds me of this game I used to play a long time ago on like those free websites. Well, this is a compliment, by the way. It just kind of reminds me of my childhood. But I played some random game called Pickle Wars about the Earth being invaded by aliens that were pickles. And it was really interesting, and it was kind of in this style. This is a small lamp with a shade. It's missing a light bulb. What will you do? Light bulb is necessary. Well, I do indeed have a light bulb now.
Poważnie?
Okay, so we can't seem to insert a light bulb. Maybe the time is not right to go to the second floor. And we can't go in that room yet either.
Ta pani od białej sukienki zepsuła skrzynkę elektryczną, tam w przedsionku. To temu jest tu tak ciemno.
White dress lady. Okay, so let's just look around as best as we can. A dirty armchair. There's cigarette holes in the upholstery. Alright, hey, Weekend Striker, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I'm testing out some new settings, by the way, so if I miss something, I apologize. I'll do my best to get to it. So I'm playing this Polish horror game, and it's really, really great so far. The atmosphere is really nice for sure. I can't seem to proceed unless I have some light. So let's go in here and take a look around. Starting to kind of get familiar with it. So there's no power. There are many fridge magnets with city names. Zakopane, Sopot, Warsaw, Krakow, okay. A pot filled with chopped vegetables and eggs coated in mayonnaise. That's a classic, like an Eastern European style salad. Nice. Okay. Dishes with stale leftovers. The oilcloth is covered with greasy drops of chicken soup. Long scratches on the floor, likely caused by moving a piece of furniture. Set of decorative plates with folk patterns. Man, I really love it when a place kind of showcases their culture. I love that. Rain fiercely patters against the window as if never intended to stop falling. Where's the phone? It's here. Isn't it? Where is that coming from? Here.
Jak sytuacja?
Nic mi nie jest. Jest pełno mazi. Nie ma prądu. Nie byłem...
Janowscy. Rodzina, która tu mieszka. Spotkałeś kogoś z nich? Jak wyglądają? Zauważyłeś coś niezwykłego?
Nic tu kurwa nie jest zwykłe. Co mam ci powiedzieć?
Posłuchaj, jeśli zależy ci na tej durnej mapie, która doprowadzi cię do tego twojego Bartka, rozejrzyj się po domu. Spróbuj wszystko oświetlić najlepiej jak się da. Ta maś nie lubi sztucznego światła. Pogadaj z gówniarzem, może coś z niego wyciśniesz.
Już z nim gadałem. Mówił, że ktoś grzebał w skrzynce z korkami.
Gratulacje. Dzieciak rozgryzł to szybciej od ciebie. Światło elektryczne potrzebuje prądu. Nadążasz? A prąd mieszka w tej buczącej skrzynce przy drzwiach. Uważaj tam na siebie. Jeszcze się tu pokręcę. Jakbyś kogoś potrzebował z mózgiem.
What's interesting, the voice acting is really good. Oh, hey, okay, so here we are. Everyone using a phone booth. Mix of herbs with healing properties. So interesting. So we have a little bit of inventory. We have some inventory space. We turned the sound down just a little bit. I feel like the sound is way, way, way loud. About that. It's pretty good. We can eventually adjust the language as well, but for now we got to deal with the Polish voice acting, which is great, by the way. I don't mean that in a negative way. I love listening to the games in the original language. Okay, so I need some kind of tool to open that, to get into the electric box. Okay. There's like some bloody there's some bloody like footprints or something leading up to the thing. Okay, sorry, like no advertising, I guess, on the thing. Alright. Let's try to see if we can There we go. So we're able to remove... Okay, so now we can go up here. Perfect.
Huh?
There's no power. Let's see if we can just find...
Wujek pan Bartek?
Maciek? Ty tutaj? Jak tu wlazłeś?
Powiedzmy, że jestem bardzo dobry w chowanego. Właśnie dlatego pani od białej sukienki mnie nie znalazła.
A,
The
rozumiem.
white dress lady.
Bawiłeś się żarówkami i bezpiecznikami?
Nie, naprawdę nie.
Powiedz prawdę. Muszę wiedzieć, gdzie są.
No dobra. Przestraszyłem się, jak przyszła ta pani od białej sukienki. Potem se pomyślałem, że ona też może się bać ciemności. Każdy się boi. Poszedłem do skrzynki i zacząłem wykręcać korki. I wtedy usłyszałem hałas.
Jaki hałas?
Nie mogę ci powiedzieć. Był bardzo straszny. Spanikowałem. Pamiętam tylko
Straszno.
tyle, że biegłem do salonu i schowałem się pod kanapą.
Very similar to Bulgarian. It's amazing, like the Slavic languages, how similar they are. Let's see here. Let's see if we can glean anything. Oh yeah, I'm gonna keep this knife. You never know what we're gonna find in the dark. Yeah. Okay, before we go in there, let's finish exploring the rest of this side. Scratches on the floor. Yeah, so that furniture, that door is blocked. I like how you have to interact with the camera
Poważnie?
to look around. Okay, so let's go this way.
Huh?
So we need a light bulb. Yeah. Seems to be like a patch or something. Let's see if we can grab the light bulb from down here. The phone is ringing again. Where am I? Isn't that the way we came? Okay, yeah, that was kind of...
Po raz pierwszy mamusia zostawiła cię samego? Poświeć na maś, jeśli cię blokuje. Aha, poprzesuwaj meble albo coś.
Jak jesteś taka mądra, to czemu nie wejdziesz do środka i sama tego nie zrobisz?
Yeah,
No
exactly.
jasne, na pewno potrzebujesz moich 40 kg żywej wagi, żeby przepchnąć kilka mebli.
So why is she calling just to clown on us like that? Okay. Yeah, obviously, that's what we do. Let's remove this light bulb. And now that that's gone... Oh, so this is gonna grow back. Huh. Let's see if we can... We can't progress further in here. That's a shame. That's a shame. So what are we missing? Let's see. Man, I love a good puzzle. The vibe is really interesting, but there's nothing here yet, so we have to activate the electricity. Let's go back upstairs. Unless there's something here. No. So really, we have no choice. We have to... Ah, wait, before we do that, let's go in here. I'll check something. Oh, hey, Alex, how's it going? Hey, thanks for popping into the stream. I'm glad that this is working. Yeah, so this is a Polish horror game. Yeah, Polish. It's close to Eastern Europe, where we originally are. So stuff like that always piques my interest. Seems to be some kind of growth everywhere, and whenever you light up an area, you can remove it and kind of look around.
Poważnie?
Okay, so there's no power as well. So I'm kind of stumbling around trying to figure out how I can interact with the environment. But yeah, it's great so far. The voice acting is wonderful, the vibe is interesting, and I kind of wanted to try it and test out some of my settings because I want to get into streaming a little bit more as well, especially here on YouTube. So previously I was doing it on Twitch a lot, but now I am here on YouTube. So I'm testing out some stuff. My connection is not great because I'm also uploading some videos, so I'm kind of trying to multitask a little bit, but it's so nice to see you pop into the stream. You figured it was Polish. Yeah. I'm, my settings are a bit... I'm dropping frames like crazy. One moment, please. One moment. Why am I dropping frames? Frames like crazy. One moment. No, it's okay. It seems stable enough. Seems stable enough. Perfect. I always worry about stuff like that. There's just a whole nother element to it when it comes to streaming. So either way, we're stumbling through the dark here, and we're trying to find something. So we have a light bulb, we have a knife. This strange growth disappears when light is shined on it.
Spróbuj schować się pod kanapą w salonie. To tam się najpierw schowałem, ale potem było mi strasznie niewygodnie.
The Slavic languages are so cool. That's missing a bulb as well. Can we move the furniture? Oh, we can. What are we gonna find? So we can move it. Okay, so this adds another layer then.
Co jest?
I don't see anything really here. Let's go back and try to push some of the other furniture. No, because the stuff is growing on it, so that's not gonna work. Just maybe we can do it from the other side. Man, I'm kind of stumped here, honestly. Let's see. So that's locked as well. So we have one good light bulb. That much we know. What can we do? Let's see what this kid says again.
Spróbuj schować się pod kanapą. To tam się najpierw schowałem, ale potem...
Oh, hey, do you know what? Here we go. Here's a narrow tool that we can use. So we need a blue. Here we go. Oh, I see. So this is for different parts of the house. Man, I love it when a plan comes together. So let's see what we have over here. Do we need a light bulb though? Let's say we do put one. Musty odor comes from the washing machine. There are damp clothes inside. I want to know what is this in the bathtub. It kind of looks like a body hanging out of it. You found a watering can. Will you keep it? Yes. Okay, so we did get an item from here. Very, very cool. Let's get our light bulb back. Just in case. And I don't understand the point of that since there's already lighting in this room. But oh, that's scary.
Spróbuj schować się pod kanapą w salę. To tam się najpierw...
Yeah, the ambience is weird. Like the house, there's dynamic stuff happening in it. It's interesting. Okay, so here we are now. Now the stuff works. Beautiful. Okay, nothing here so far. Just the rain is falling down in a very fierce angle there. I love rain. Okay, so do you know what? Even though it's lit up here, there's really not much. But do you know what we can do is we can push this furniture over to the side. There we go. Now we can get in here. Those red algae looking things give me a very The Last of Us feel. Yeah, exactly. And you know, you're absolutely right. That's a good observation. I immediately thought of that as well. Especially now since, I don't know about you, but I played The Last of Us when it first came out in 2013. So I'm pretty familiar. I remember enjoying it a lot. Oh, hey, look at this. Key with a tag. Will I keep it? Yes. What else? None of this junk is useful anymore? Yeah, right. Look at this. We got a huge knife. We got a hammer. Hell yeah, that's useful. But yeah, it does give me a Last of Us feel, like the fungus kind of algae, yeah. Yeah. For sure. And I might have to go back to the fuse box and select another portion of the house to be lit up. So let's see here. A meat cleaver stuck in the table and dark red stains of blood dripping down the tablecloth. Do you know what is interesting to me as well is there's a game coming out called Atomic, is it Atomic Hearts? Kind of like 1950s Soviet Union. I thought about trying this out. And Alex, you have no idea, I am so far behind because I wanted to play Forspoken. Well, actually, first of all, so I'm on the Red Dead playthrough. I wanted to play Days Gone. I wanted to play Persona 4. I want to play through Dark Souls again. I have so much on my list. I just feel like I have very little time. But that's where streaming comes in, you know? Planning to stream a little bit of Hogwarts Legacy as well. I kind of wanted to try it. Okay, so I can't see anything. You played the game, but much later, such a masterpiece. Both games are. I didn't play the second game. But I'm curious about it. I heard some things about it, but I'm kind of at this stage. I try not to listen to what people say, and I want to give the games a shot on my own. That's kind of how I am with Days Gone, but yeah, a lot of good things coming. So that's kind of what I figure. I'll continue the regular uploads for Red Dead, which I'm learning a lot on this playthrough, and then I'll also incorporate the live streams. That's just kind of my plan. So I'm really glad that this is working, because previously I was just streaming on Twitch, but I wanted to try YouTube as well. I think YouTube is really strong right now, and that's It's it's good. Like, everything is organized in a good way. It's searchable. It's easy to find stuff. I really like it a lot. So let's see here. I did my last penance accordingly to what our good provost said. My husband and I already have the results. The due date is set in August. Since my last confession, I've committed the following sins. I argued with my mother, and I doubted my faith in the face of my father's sickness. I deeply regret all my sins. Man, that's heavy. I'm scared I won't be able to join the penitent mass. I want to make atonement to purify my soul. For my next penance, I'll do what was spoken in the sermon. I'll remove the root of evil from my body. Okay. So... we can't cross this. Small key with bedroom.
Co jest?
We could carry on 5 liters of water. Okay, so we have some interesting options here. Oh, hey, look at this. We flicked the switch, and that eliminated the growth in this area. Remember that we do have power for this section. Okay, I'm just looking around here to see if there's anything. TV screen is shattered. Dirty armchair. There are cigarette holes in the upholstery. Okay. Oh, so that was basically it. So we went all the way around. That boy saying psst really jump scares the hell out of me. I tell ya. The ambience in this is incredible. I actually had to turn down the volume a little bit. And this lady's calling me again. Okay.
Nie mogę pojąć, czemu to aż tyle trwa. Rusz głową. Na pewno byłeś w każdym pomieszczeniu i zabrałeś wszystko, co się dało? Może da się jakoś sprawdzić, czy wszędzie zajrzałeś?
This lady is just always clowning on us. Yeah, I stopped listening to critics and the other comments the time I was thinking of getting Days Gone. You played that one? Nice. Yeah, my good friend suggested that. Actually, my good friend suggested I play Red Dead, and I kind of took his advice, and I don't regret that. And Days Gone should be next, but there's so much stuff coming out that I'm kind of trying to get stuff to jump the list there. Many people said the game is trash, and you know what? Best decision ever. Yeah. That's what I did with The Last of Us 2 as well. I just don't listen to that type of stuff anymore. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You can't fall into the hype either, and you can't listen to the critics. It's better just to enjoy it and, you know, make your own judgment. So I put the... I connected the other fuse. Oh, by the way, there's no way to take the broken key. Okay. So this key wouldn't be it then. Let's put the light bulb in here, and let's flick the switch.
Poważnie?
Ah, wait a second. Okay, this is tricky. So, but we do have
Co jest?
we do have the key to the bedroom. So let's just try to put the power back. So right now we're in the red area. Blue and green are the other sections. So we did the yellow section, I guess. Now we just have to find a way to get up there. Wait a second. Is there a general switch? Wonder if we can move this furniture. Sometimes there are exceptions, but for the most part, most of them are misleading. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely agree. I definitely agree. What really opened my eyes was Final Fantasy VII Remake. Man, I tell you, I love Final Fantasy VII. I love this series. I love Square Enix. I love JRPGs. And I was so excited. I was actually gonna create my channel around this, and I really wanted to like make content for this game, and I was really looking forward to it. But I just became, I don't know, like a little bit disappointed, I guess, with the direction of the story and how they executed some of the stuff. And it's okay. It's in the past now. But yeah, I missed out on a lot. I played a lot of Final Fantasy XIV, and so I'm just now kind of branching out and experiencing some games that I never got a chance to play. Okay, so let's try this bedroom key here. Okay, perfect. Okay, so now we're in the bedroom. See if we can find anything that might be able to help us. There is a small lamp with a shade. What will you do? Take out the light bulb. Hey.
Poważnie?
So we do have another light bulb option. But we need to get power to this area. So now we have an extra light bulb. That's great. But what can we do with it?
Poważnie?
An almost empty bottle of vodka seems to be put here intentionally, hidden perhaps. A bottle of vodka. Why don't we try to use this?
Huh?
Maybe put it in the watering can. Okay, no. Maybe not. Your friend has great taste. Red Dead Redemption is just a game no other can even match. I'm starting to see that. Enjoy so much the playthrough of the game. Looking forward to what's next. Thank you so much. I'm learning a lot in this playthrough, and I just feel bad. People are giving really great advice, and I appreciate this, but I'm also a little bit ahead, and I'm trying not to like look too deeply into comments because I'm doing my best to avoid spoilers. And yeah, it's great. It's great. It's my first playthrough like this of any kind. I'm really glad I decided to record it. So I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy. I'm enjoying it a lot, and I like it a lot more than I thought I would. I remember hearing about it when it first came out. Everybody was very excited. However, I never liked westerns and things of this nature, but it's really blowing my mind. Okay, so
Poważnie?
we need to figure out a way to put power here. Let's see what this boy says.
To nie czas na podlewanie kwiatków. Czemu chodzisz i robisz strasznie dużo hałasu?
Muszę nalać do niej wody, ale
Nie no, niektóre działają. Nie słyszysz kapania? Kap, kap, chlap, chlap.
What are we gonna use the watering thing for, though? That's the thing. And then here's another thing too. So if we turn the power on upstairs, we lose access to this. Unless we leave. How about this? Let's try it. No.
co jest? Kurwa.
I'm thinking here. I'm thinking. Let's make sure we didn't miss anything. There's no... That's locked to the outside. Spoilers can destroy a whole playthrough. It's just so infuriating when people do that, especially to Red Dead 2. Some are passionate, and maybe it's not with bad intentions, but still, yeah, exactly, Alex, exactly. I couldn't agree more. Oh, hey, here we go. There's a charred hand in a pile of ashes. Wow. That is disturbing. There's gotta be something. There's gotta be a way to activate the upstairs electricity. Okay, so yeah, so we're good here. We completely did this area. Let's double check again. I'm backtracking quite a bit, but very happy to be here. Very happy everything is working for the most part. Let's figure this out here. Let's see if we can find a way to permanently remove this growth here. So we can go up there, however...
Poważnie?
Czasem dorośli... Czasem doro...
I mean... Do we want to put a light bulb in here and... There's no power though, right? So yeah, what's the point? And yeah, you know, besides RPGs, I really enjoy horror games as well, but I do not have... I do not have so much time. It's just, it's fun because they're a little bit short. So you really have to commit. Not a lot of people like horror, but that's my other true love. Just looking here, anything that might help. We did find a light bulb here.
Poważnie?
So we have to find some faucet that works with water. But what do we use the water for? I actually have no idea. An old metal watering can. It could carry around 5 liters of water. Okay. Telephone card. Very, very cool. Very Eastern European. You enjoy horror as well? Nice, nice. Yeah, so I got the Hellseed game. The Hellseed demo I really enjoyed playing. And the game finally released. So I do have that on my list as well. It's an Italian style horror game. Yeah, horror is a lot of fun because it's that fear that's what's very powerful, is like that emotion, you know. It's great if done well. And I'm kind of stumped here, so if I can activate the electricity to go upstairs, let's see, do I have... Okay, so we have a map. That's good. Well, the blue is clear and the red is still unavailable. We've we're missing something in here. Whether that's because we can't access this with the lady singing. We're also missing something in the living room. The map definitely helps, though, I will say. Grandparents' room. Huh, I haven't even been in there yet then. What the hell am I doing? I'm the type of person that gets scared so easily. I get so anxious, but I still play and watch horror, like a toxic relationship. Yeah, I trust me, I understand. I also love horror movies as well. Yeah, it's great. You seem like a cool guy, Alex. I have very similar tastes. I wonder if so the person is me. That's what I'm missing. How about this? Here's what we'll do. Let's go to the first floor, and let's go to the grandparents' room. There's items to collect, right? Or, do you know what? Or we can do the living room. So, like, the map helps.
Poważnie?
It helps me to keep track. Let's just do another sweep. It's very repetitive, but we're starting to feel our way around the house. If something happens and I scream, I apologize. Seem like a very nice person, a very cool gamer. Oh, thanks. I appreciate this. Yeah, I just wish I had more time. That's all. I gotta yeah, work and obligations. It's difficult, but this has always been a fun hobby of mine. I always had a fascination with games, but not so much time to play them. You know, I had a very late start. Oh, hey, there we go. We found a fuse. Perfect. This is exactly what we were looking for. We just had to do a little bit of looking around. But yeah, so I used to go to those internet cafes when I was a kid. My dad used to take me. You know, I always had a fascination with computers and their potential. Meat cleaver. Wow. But yeah, it wasn't until high school I started to get my first console, so I had a very late start. A very late start with the gaming. Okay, so what? Now I'm locked out? Okay, and then everything comes back. So we gotta go the long way around. This is great. This is absolutely great. So here's what we'll do. We'll take the fuse, we'll put it in here, and then we'll use the other fuse. We'll take that fuse and put it here and use that one. So now wait, which part did I activate? I'm starting to get familiar. But it's tricky. Oh hey, Bloody HP. Greetings. How are you doing? Actually, you're just in time. It's been a while, first of all. I hope you're doing great. This is a Polish horror game set in 1992. The voice acting is superb. The vibe is amazing. I actually thought of you. And let's see, Alex says, yeah, I'm in a point in my life where I'm starting to understand what not having time to do stuff means. I'm almost finishing high school, one more year, and it's a lot of work, but it's also fun. Wow, interesting, interesting. Well, what are your plans afterwards, if you don't mind me asking? Do you have college or some kind of trade coming up? That's so exciting.
Patrzałem tylko przez dziurkę od klucza, to i nie wszystko widziałem.
Klucz. It's very similar. It's very similar
A
to
wiesz, że mój
Bulgarian.
dziadzio to ma strzelbę? Ja patrzałem tylko przez dziurkę od klucza, to i nie wszystko widziałem. A wiesz, że mój dziadzio...
Okay. Yeah, bloody HP. Yeah, exactly. Let's try to insert a light bulb here.
Kurwa.
Come on, which one is it? Let me try something here. Let me try to put it in the other thing. This is a really interesting game, Bloody HP. It's called Holstin. It's on Steam, available for early access. We kind of find ourselves in this strange house with this growth, and the light keeps it away. If we turn on the light, it goes away. Okay, so here we are. It's my first time up here.
Dziadek się zezłościł, jak podejrzałem, że się bawi w przebieranki z posągiem wróżki dzbanuszki. I jak siedział w fotelu i wygłupiał się ze strzelbą.
Okay, wait a second. Let's think about it. Pile of shattered light bulbs, crushed electrical fuses seemingly pounded with a blunt tool. The floor tiles in the vicinity are cracked, indicating that an extraordinary strength was used. Wow. Here we go. Relatively clean ceramic basin. A small faucet is still functional. Yes, here we go. Let's fill up the watering can. But what we're gonna use it for, I don't know. Water from the faucet slowly fills the metal container. Well, now what? An aluminum shower. Droplets of water trickle down the hose. Okay, so that faucet is functional as well. Streaming on YouTube now. Yes, I sure am. I'm excited to try it out. YouTube, I think, is where it's at. How are you doing, Catherine? How are you doing? Calypso, I'm assuming? Wow, you finally made a YouTube, huh? That's awesome. Now, what can we do with the water? Okay, perfect. Yeah, nice to see you. This is so exciting. Wow. I thought I would try this game first. But then I'm thinking about doing some Hogwarts Legacy. I kind of wanted to try it, you know? What are we gonna do with the water can? Streaming on 2 platforms now. Yeah, Bloody HP, I'm actually double dipping. I feel a little bit guilty. But if you could have a hot dog stand and everything was going great with that hot dog stand, why wouldn't you open 2 hot dog stands, you know? Like on the other street, maybe. That was kind of my reasoning. And plus I've been messing around with YouTube a lot lately. I've been having a lot of fun with shorts. Been having so much fun with Red Dead Redemption 2. And games like that I want to record more instead of stream. Due to like the fact that I don't want to avoid spoilers. Or I want to avoid them, rather, you know. Alex says, I'm in art school. I might either go into music, and that's awesome, piano or violin. I love music from those instruments. It's very beautiful music. I've always admired piano music, and violin music makes me really sad as well. Maybe foreign languages. Interesting. That is so awesome. Wow. You would love Star Zagora, where I'm originally from. It's known as the City of Opera Houses. They have so much... hey, Bloody HP, welcome back. Welcome back. You came to the good side, I think. Yeah, I've been on YouTube a lot longer, and I just really wanted to get into it. Sorry, it's just so exciting to catch up. I forgot all about the game. Okay, what can we do with the water jug? That's what I'm trying to figure out here.
Poważnie?
So, okay. It just doesn't make sense. Let's talk to the boy. But man, it's so nice to see you guys. I really appreciate everyone always tuning in. I'm planning to make this a more regular thing, you know?
Cały czas nie rozumiem, po co dzieciom dawał wodę w różce dzbanuszce. Przecież nie mogła ich wypić. Czasem dorośli Cały czas nie rozumiem, po co dzieciom
Gramps gave water to the Jug Fairy statue. Oh, we can refer to the map as well. The Jug Fairy statue. Let's take a quick look, just in case. The Jug Fairy statue. Maybe that's what is singing. Is there anything like that here? I can't remember. I don't think so. I think we might be done. So this room is locked. Game looks cool, like 360 spinning. Yes, exactly. You kind of have to analyze everything from different angles. So it's interesting, like you might miss something, but then if you rotate the camera, there's something that he can interact with, and it's really cool. We need to find out what to do with the jug of water.
Cały czas nie rozumiem, po co dzieci. Przecież nie ma... Czasem dorośli...
Oh, apparently we have to give it to a statue. Or maybe I'm thinking about this too literally. How about this? Wait a second. Which one was the blue? I think at some point we're gonna have to activate the red ones. Yeah, that makes sense, right? So this is the first floor. This is the second floor. Or this is the ground floor, this is the first floor. But if we remove this one, we lose access to the first floor. Games in this perspective are cool. They all give some sort of nostalgia for some reason, but I enjoy them. Yes, exactly. Especially for old guys like me, where games used to be like this, you know? Games used to be like this. So.
Co jest?
Okay, here we go. So now, unfortunately, we do have electricity on this side. However... Wait a second. What about here? Yes. You found an old ring. Will you keep it? Yes. Perfect. Interesting. Runic symbols inscribed on the ring. Yeah, you know, games like when it was all about kind kind of just having fun, figuring things out, interacting with the environment, and you know, games have become this strange thing now with just the industry pumping out content. Let's go ahead and put. We need to find a light bulb. Let's try this. Where was it? Let's grab the light bulb from here and put the light bulb over here as well, and then try it. Torn notebook labeled Cassia's diary. The writing on every page is covered by crayon scribbles. Looks like a cutout photo of Grigor's Trachowski was taped on the cover. Okay.
Czemu masz pierścionek dziadka? To nie zabawka, wiesz?
To naprawdę pierścionek twojego dziadka? Te symbole...
No jasne, że tak, ale możesz go na trochę pożyczyć. Tylko odłóż go potem na miejsce, dobra?
That kid is definitely a ghost.
Wujek, a wiesz jak powinno się używać broni? Bo mi się wydaje, że dziadek nie umie strzelać. Trzymał strzelbę odwrotnie i próbował ugryźć koniec, którym się strzela. To było bardzo śmieszne. Zaśmiałem się i wtedy mnie usłyszał. Bardzo się na mnie zezłościł i kazał mi iść do pokoju. Wujek, a wiesz, bo mi to było...
Okay.
Kurwa.
All else considering, though, it's a pretty awesome house. And, you know, I do like this idea of like a small town, Eastern Europe. Ah, it's just amazing. Maybe we can pull, if we can... Bizarre pile of furniture. Hard to imagine what purpose it could serve. Children's bunk bed. Sheets on top that are kept tidy, while the bottom one is in disarray. Feels so weird hearing that from a kid. Yeah. I have a feeling he's a ghost or something. So there's something very important here that we haven't picked up. It's marked as essential. What is it? What is it?
Wujek, a wiesz jak, bo mi się wydaje, że trzymał
Is asking
strzelbę
us-
odwrotnie i próbował... To było bardzo śmieszne. Zaśmiałem się i wtedy...
Speaks to you from closets. Yeah. Yeah, you know. There's just something. And you know, just regarding horror as well, I wanted to make a point. The time before the internet is like when things, you know, now with the internet, things just seem so... The mystery is gone. The sort of magic is gone where you can like easily Google anything, you can ask any question and get an answer almost immediately, you can connect with anybody almost immediately. But for some reason, a time before this is perfect for horror because, yeah, like this, the VHS aesthetic, old computers, older technology, just gives us... It's just a totally different vibe, and I think this is one of the best periods for horror. The early 90s. So there's an almost empty bottle of vodka. Why is that here? I don't know. What can we do with it?
Hej,
Pamiętasz, co się działo tamtego dnia? Kiedy zobaczyłeś, jak dziadek bawi się posągiem?
Byłem chory, dlatego mama pozwoliła mi zostać w domu. Zgłodniałem. Poszedłem do pokoju babci i dziadka, żeby ich poprosić o kanapki. Drzwi były otwarte, to wszedłem. Wszystkie rzeczy z nocnej szafki dziadka były rozrzucone. To ta szafka, na której stoi pudełko z błyskotkami. Potem zszedłem na dół. Na korytarzu wylała się woda. A potem usłyszałem dziadzia w gabinecie.
We're missing something, but I believe that what this is on the other side. And we need to remove this. Do you know what I'm thinking? If we can... Oh, this is the other side. Hey, I got it. This is this side. So if we can light this bulb here.
Poważnie?
If we can light this bulb, that's gonna be tremendous. Let's think about this. But we can't. We lose access to the upstairs. So we have to have... Let me try something. It's bothering me. Do we have a light bulb in...
Co jest?
The light bulb must be in the other one. I'm kind of losing track of like where is what. Okay, let's take out this light bulb. And
Kurwa.
we'll go here. Ah, but this is like but then this room won't be on. Oh, I want to rage. Wait a second. So now we do have access to this. Let's see here. Concierge Janowski displays intelligence, openness, eagerness to learn, and is interested in physical processes, especially electricity. He also tends to collect and play with objects related to electricity, such as batteries or light bulbs. Problems regarding difficulty, understanding spelling rules, and remembering facts outside of his interests or within the norm of a child his age. It is advised to be aware that his curiosity could create a situation that could put his health or life in danger if unattended for a long period of time. Wow, that's a big one. Holstin Psychological Pedagogical Counseling Center.
Jezus Maria, Tomuś! Wystraszyłeś mnie. Słyszałam jakieś hałasy, ale nie wiedziałam, że to ty. Myślałam, że to jaki intruz. No to zamknęłam drzwi. W dzisiejszych czasach to wszędzie pełno groźnych typów.
Jak się tu dostałaś do cholery?
No
Love his
przecież ja
mustache.
sąsiadka jestem. A co, jakby się coś złego działo pod ich nieobecność? Spójrz no, Tomuś, im dłużej patrzę na te zasłony, tym bardziej mi się podobają. Wszyscy pękną z zazdrości, jak zobaczą moją suknię. Teraz wybacz, ale nie mam za dużo czasu. Muszę zacząć szyć.
It's interesting. It's really interesting.
Oczywiście byłoby łatwiej, gdyby ta stara wiedźma janowska nie zamknęła drzwi do piwnicy na kłódkę. Mogłabym pożyczyć od niej maszynę do szycia i nie marnować więcej czasu.
And do you know what I really
Ale
like? I
po
like
kolei,
the
Szymańska.
sort of like
Najpierw
silhouettes of them.
obmierz sobie dupsko.
It's very
Nie miałaś sukienki
JRPG-esque.
szytej na miarę od czasu studniówki, wieki temu. Dobra, to która ma porządną maszynę do szycia? Czarnecka? Sobczakowa? Nie zawracaj sobie tym głowy. Nie jesteś... Poszukam czegoś do obmierzenia się i później o tym pomyślę. Będę wyglądać oszałamiająco w tej kreacji. Dobra, poszukam,
Okay.
będę...
That seems to have exhausted the dialogue. The voice acting is superb. I love it. Well, Glinde guarding the Rheingold. Interesting. Yeah, so that's that statue with the jar in her left hand is sealed. There's a small piece of paper in the other one. O Rheinman and Waglinde, who carrieth a jar full of sacred water, I offer thou a betrothed ring as a sign that I renounce love for time eternal. Grant me, holy warrior, access to Rheingold so I may slay foes aplenty. I mean, this is it. So let's put the jug. Jar lowers as it gets filled. A quiet mechanical groan accompanies the slight motion. And then let's try the ring as well. The ring gently slides onto the woman's finger. A faint clink of metal is heard from inside the statue. The statue starts to tremble as the old mechanism sets it to motion. An old bronze safe mounted on the wall. Found a Boschka IZ 1312M. This is like some type of shotgun or something. Wow, that's awesome. And I'm sorry, Bloody HP, if I'm butchering these pronunciations. Now we can cap some fools.
Dobra, to kto? Poszukam, czy będę wyglądać...
Man, okay. That's it then. We're all set.
Marnujesz czas. Wyłaź stamtąd, jeśli wciąż niczego nie znalazłeś.
Właśnie znalazłem strzelbę. Ktoś ją schował w takim nazistowskim...
Nie przyszedłeś tu po jakąś zasraną strzelbę.
Racja. W takim razie odłożę ją na miejsce.
Nie zachowuj się jak smarkacz. Masz nową zabawkę, brawo. Teraz
I love
skup
his
się na
sense of
głównym
humor.
zadaniu. Wiesz, gdzie może być ta mapa tuneli? Znajdź ją, bo inaczej będziesz musiał użyć tej swojej broni.
Alright, so we're doing great. We're doing great. So I'm thinking here. I'm thinking. We're almost through it. I feel like we're almost through it. I feel like I'm right on the cusp of something. Should I switch one of the fuses, or so let's see, where were we? So we have the light here on this side. So theoretically, if we go, whoa, there's a disfigured small corpse in the wardrobe. It's chopped beyond recognition. Hey, that's the ghost. That's the ghost of the boy. And there's the hatch to go downstairs. The J in Polish, you speak like Y and yes. I see. I see. I'll try it on the next one. Thank you, Bloody HP. So, but now we're cut off from that room there, from the kids' bedroom. I feel like we have to mess with the fuses some. I'm just like... Let's see. So... There's no way to get inside it. How about if we shoot it? Oh. Oh, and these are the creators of the game. Magnum Opus. Interesting. Man, it's great. I love that. I love like small team of people working on stuff. It is creepy. Old projector used to display images on slides. Now, I love the shadows as well. Like, they did a good job with that. Wardrobe loader with somewhere close to be brought out in a couple of months. Yeah, it's kind of like you expect the basement to be this big thing. But it's just... Yeah, that's it. There's... It's like a child living down here or something. So what... Let me see. Is there anything to grab? I don't see anything else I can really interact with. So, let's see. We made it to the parents' bedroom, and we even went down to the ground floor to the office to find that lady. We're missing something in the kids' bedroom. Can we use the gun for anything else, I wonder? I'm really horrible at puzzles sometimes. We got all the stuff from here, so that's not a problem. We pretty much talked to the lady. She's not here. Oh, hey! Got it. Got that. So, we no longer need this area. We no longer need this area, since we have access to the upstairs. Beautiful. I love it when a plan comes together. So now we can do this last part. This is broken, but...
Zabiłeś ją? Tamtą panią od białej sukienki? Już jest bezpiecznie? Zabiłeś ją?
The white dress lady. What is...
Pomóż! Matko jedyna, co za burdel! Jak ja mam tu cokolwiek znaleźć? Wszędzie zajrzałam i nic! Co to? To Janowska nie ma żadnych przyborów krawieckich? Może dzieciaki mają jakieś kredki i linijki, to sobie poradzę, jeśli w ogóle je wygrzebię. Wiadomo, dzieci zawsze będą, no ale te bachory? Zabawki na podłodze, meble na kupie. Spójrz tam, w rogu, nawet podłogę
Mebly.
porysowały.
Mebly. That's
Trzeba
it's the
będzie
same in
zadzwonić po
Bulgarian.
mojego starego, żeby to wycyklinował,
For furniture.
jak wytrzeźwieje.
So let's push this. What?
Poważnie?
So,
Pomóż!
yeah, can we shoot her? Let's see.
Co jest?
Can't use it here.
Pomóż!
S-
Pomóż!
So we need a light bulb. Yeah, a bizarre pile of furniture. So there's something over here, but how do we?
Poważnie?
I just feel like we have everything except we're almost there. What else are we missing?
Zabiłeś ją? Tam...
So he's asking about the white dress lady. We definitely need the light on. We definitely need this light bulb. And we did push. So like, do we need this one? Let's go back and see. Let's go back and see if we can use it on the other lamp somehow. Here. This thing with the light bulbs is... Can we push it out of the way then? Let's see. We found a slide. Will you keep it? Yes. Oh, for the basement.
Nie sprzątaj! Dzieciaki narobiły bałam. Może teraz uda mi się znaleźć. Zauważyłam, że Janowska pozbyła się tej... Wreszcie wszystko jest...
I guess she's just giving us a hint to go back to the basement. Okay, so it's not over yet. No, it's okay. I encourage it right now because I'm kind of over it. I wanna... Oh, I can't go back because it's so dark. Oh, wait a second. Wait a sec. Let me get the other one from here and then put it over there so I can go downstairs now. Actually, let me get them both. It's so incredibly specific, you know?
Jakieś postępy?
Znalazłem mapę tuneli, ale jest na slajdzie. Muszę go wyświetlić.
Na pewno jakiś projektor jest w szkole, ale w szkole jest pełno...
Nie muszę tam iść. Po co mieliby slajd, którego nie mają na czym wyświetlić? To duży dom, pełno tu rupieci. Znajdę go.
Dobra, tylko się pospiesz.
Alright. Here we go. Wait, let's let's go ahead and put some power on this side now, since we don't need to go upstairs. And let's yeah, let's see what happens. It's impossible to discern what it shows unless displayed on a projector. Okay, let's do it. The demo ends here, but the story will continue. Don't focus too much on what you've seen here. There probably was no slide. There was no white dress lady, where the room's always so empty. Hey, they actually did a great job with this. It took me just under an hour and a half to complete it. Yeah, really cool. So I already followed them on Steam. I wish listed the game. I'm excited to try it out. Yeah, I like it. Eastern Europe, horror, suspense, 90s. I'm very nostalgic for this kind of thing. Okay, well, I feel good about that. So what we'll do now is we'll take a short break, and then I'm going to try out some Hogwarts Legacy. I don't know anything about Harry Potter, but I don't know, it seemed cool. A lot of people are having fun with it, so I kind of wanted to try this game out. Do you guys have an opinion on Harry Potter? Let me see if... I'm going to update the info, and then take a short break just here to stretch my legs, and I'll be back. So give me just one moment. Don't you dare go anywhere. The action is gonna continue. All right. Have I played the medium yet? I have not played the medium. I've heard of it, and it's often on sale, but I haven't tried it out. Wish I could give advice, but I don't know the gameplay. But personally, find it fun to try and resolve something without hints. Makes you feel accomplished once you figure it out. Yeah, I definitely agree. Yeah, so that was it for Holstin. Let's see here. Okay, let's get out of here. The very next thing is Hogwarts Legacy. As you can see, my desktop is very messy, so I got all my Red Dead stuff that I'm working on at the moment. If you like this one, then I'll like it. Okay, great. Oh, hey, Jules, greetings. Just stopped in to say hi before heading to bed. Nice, nice. I'm glad you stopped by. Yeah, I decided to try this out. It's working pretty good so far. Previously, I used to only stream on Twitch, but I decided to start double dipping into YouTube as well. So now I'm attempting to update my info here, and then I'm gonna jump into some Hogwarts Legacy. I heard some cool things about it. I kind of wanted to try it out. I got about an hour or so, by the way. I'm not sure what time it is for everybody. I know we're all in different time zones. I'm on Eastern time. Myself, I don't know anything about Harry Potter. My sister is a huge Harry Potter fanatic, so I wanted to do her proud. See if we can. My little app is not updating my things very well. I'm not too savvy when it comes to streaming in on YouTube. Oh, and I didn't run the, I don't know if there's like a patch for it or something. This might be a little bit delayed, so I do apologize for that. I should have tested it, like see if it'll run and whatnot, but that that's okay. That is okay. And I'll definitely dedicate a little bit more time to it tomorrow as well. I wanted to play Forspoken, but I was not. I don't know. I just kind of missed out on it. I had to travel a little bit, and it threw me off. So this is kind of a bummer, to be honest. Um, Seems like the game has to update actually before we can play it. So that kind of kills that. So this stream might end prematurely. Hogwarts is pretty cool. You'll like it. Not really into Harry Potter, but with how this game looks, I'll probably this game soon. Just looks cool and fun. I never got into Harry Potter either, myself. Ah, um, man, this is disappointing. Let me see if I have a backup. Because the game definitely needs to be updated. So I do have, let's see, News Hub, recent updates. Let's see here, just a moment, because I do have one. Yeah, so it definitely needs. Oh man, it's like a almost a 70 gig update. Well, that's all right. That's all right. Here's what we'll do. I do have another game called the Light Remake that I wanted to try, so we can mess around with that for a little bit. Just kind of keep things going. I do have just under an hour left. So that's okay. We'll let this update and we'll jump into the Light Remake, which is one that I was curious about myself. It's not very long. It's like a little Unity game. It's a Russian game as well. So that's what we'll do in the meantime. I apologize. Really wanted to try it, but I haven't even opened it up to see if it'll work. So we can do that instead. Let me update my info as well. They're saying that after playing Red Dead 2, it'll ruin every other game you play because you'll keep comparing it to the games you play. Yeah, I will say, I got together with my good friend last night who suggested that I play that in the first place, and I'm actually playing that based on his. Wow, the volume is really loud. I'm playing Red Dead based on his recommendation. And yeah, you know, like everything is so incredibly detailed. They have scenes where the volume is still incredibly loud. See, this is what I was like stressing about, because I've had situations where games will drown me out, and that's the reason why on the Red Dead playthrough, the volume was way off because I didn't want to drown out everything. Give me just a moment to update everything, and then I want to finish my thoughts. Let's see. You see, the only thing about YouTube is whatever you name it, that's the title. Um, so I wish there was like a way to split up the whatever game you're playing instead of it being named one thing. But anyway, for this game, it just kind of puts you in this weird, like, this kind of reminds you of Chernobyl, actually. Like, the little plaza is the same, and the ruined building, it kind of looks like Pripyat or something, I don't know. So this is just like one of those games, you kind of look around, interact with the environment. But what I wanted to say, I wanted to finish my thought about Red Dead is, what's really interesting about that is there's entire NPCs that are playing out these sort of storylines, you know? Like in Saint Denis, you see, another thing too, I'm not looking too deeply into the comments. I know I'm missing a lot of things and I feel really bad, but I want to avoid spoilers. The light will lead you. Good old communist apartments, you gotta love them. Yeah, there's something nostalgic about that. Exactly, Alex, exactly. Exactly. But yeah, so there's a woman just eating her food, and the food is being cut, she's eating it, like it's off of the plate. There's like a Chinese railroad worker hammering in pins, and they're like progressively building the railroad. There's eagles like diving into water and taking the fish out and flying away, and the world is just so dynamic and interesting. I gotta say, I'm really, it's great. Okay. You're living in one yourself. Hey, don't worry, we've all been there. I personally like them. It's cozy. I'm a minimalist. I don't need a whole lot. Let me see. So, do we have any kind of... Okay. Let's progress a little bit. So we got a flashlight. I'm not exactly sure the genre of this game. I've just heard it's like it's very... You kind of just have to play it to understand. Okay, how do we... Surely there's a way to interact. One thing that's frustrating is like whenever you play on one game and you get used to the controls, and then it's difficult to like carry it over to another game because you expect the controls to be like that. Oh, here we go. Wow. Planks don't let open the door. Wow. Okay. I will keep you. Band that's meant to read. Yeah. I hear ya. It's not for everybody, you know? I don't mind sometimes. I have to be in the mood. I'm very spoiled by the conveniences of today, I gotta admit. I find it hard to get back into older games that I once found incredible. Now it's just kind of tedious, you know? So E interacts with everything. You always have a choice. Go out into the light or stay in the dark. Wow. Wow. Interesting. Wow. Have I played the first Red Dead game? You know what? I do own it, actually, and I remember playing it, but I played that Undead Nightmare version of it, and for some reason I just remember not liking it. It didn't really take off with me for some reason, so I just left it. But now I'm kind of curious to go back and experience it, especially if it's worth it, if it's part of the same continuity. Alex suggested that I do play it. So I might do that. However, I I would like to figure out a way if I can record from my PlayStation 3, if I can somehow maybe use one of my monitors as the main screen and still have OBS and still kind of collect the footage. That would be great. Um, I would love to do something like that, but I have not played it, to answer your question. I have not played it. I know that John Marston is the main character, so I know that he, he's got plot armor, I guess. But besides that, I don't know anything. I don't know anything, and I don't want to know anything. It's a good idea to check the wardrobe. Okay. Yes, after beating RDR2 is a perfect time to do it. Yeah, sure. I would love to if I figure out a way to somehow grab the footage. But if not, then I can just play it on my own time. It's not a problem, you know? I can just play it and enjoy it and maybe do a review or something. Talk about my thoughts or something. I don't know. I'm trying to embrace my creativity more. Because I used to just... Games like that are almost like a good novel. Like you read it, you enjoy it, you experience it, and you kind of just move on. But nowadays, where it's like it's really convenient to record stuff, it's straightforward. I don't know. I'm thinking about doing this more. You should play the proper game. Undead Nightmare was fun, but the story is brilliant and will mean much more to you after Red Dead 2. Yes, I imagine so. I would love to try it. Yeah, I think I'll do it. I think I'll do it, my friends. And if for some reason I'm not able to get the footage, then I'll just rush through the story and discuss it. Okay, so we have some kind of padlock. When you understand the order, the images will give an answer. 7. Wait a second, let's see. 7, 0. Is there any more pictures? There's no regret, we all deserve it. 7, 0. Man, tonight is all about puzzles, huh? That's probably just the other side. Let's see if we can find another picture. So let's keep going this way some. This is not... It's not quite scary, but it's definitely giving me eerie vibes. Alright, it's midnight here. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Good night. Hey, well, thank you for stopping in, Jules. I really appreciate it. It's great. It's great to have everyone pop in on stream. This is like my second... That's actually my third YouTube stream ever, but I streamed like 2 years ago, and then I randomly did it the other day with a demo. So this is really nice. I'm glad. I'm glad everyone popped in. So have a good night. Enjoy the rest of the weekend, and I will see you around. In the meantime, I'm gonna try to solve this puzzle here. I love the old murals as well. It's also night here, 2 a.m. Man, you guys are crazy. I'm an old person. It's 7:30 p.m. here. When it gets to around like 9 o'clock, I start getting tired. Oh hey, we're already outside. So why are we messing around, exploring in there? I want to find out what the other clue is. But Alex, you have a good night as well. It's definitely nice to have you pop in as well. I'm glad we got a chance to chat kind of in real time, you know, instead of through comments. So, yeah, really nice. You guys definitely enjoy your weekend, you know, no pressure to ever hang out in here. Yeah, I'm really glad you guys stopped by. Smash that bird. All from Ministry was like bolt from the blue. For seconds, brains refused to believe in what just said, but recognition and horror are coming slowly. However, the emotions should be hidden inside and keep calm and clear mind. Management is gone. Okay. Well, I don't know. Not sure what to think here. Oh, hey, there's some keys. That's great. I'm not leaving yet. I'm just saying goodbye to Jules, but no worries. Oh, awesome, awesome. Then you can continue to join me on the adventure. Hey, that looks like Vladimir Putin, and it looks like the other guy that was like prime minister for a while. Huh. I will say this is definitely evoking some sort of feeling, but not quite sure. I'm gonna spend like too much time wandering because I want some, I don't know, some action or something. I probably won't find that in this game though. With that being said, but I mean that kind of half-heartedly. Voda means water. Let's see. Of course, it's Putin rolls eyes. Yeah, exactly. But you know what? This is before all that crazy stuff started happening in the world. I think this game is from like 2017 or something like that, or 2015. I could be wrong. And it's even a remake, so it's been around for a little bit. It's meant to be an experience. Is there a number on this picture? So far we have 7 and 0. I'm looking for one more number, so I can open up that padlock. That's really what I'm looking for. Another key? We'll have to go back upstairs and check. But this definitely gives me Chernobyl vibes. I don't know. So we have a map now. How we can find the map, I'm not sure. How do we toggle? Okay, let's go. Did we get all this? Let's go upstairs again. Wait a sec. 4 8 708. Let's try. Something tells me this padlock thingy is important, and then we'll venture outside. So is this game in a genre or just to enjoy and experience some sort of emotions? Exactly, yeah. I really don't know, Alex. I'm really not sure. If you've looked it up and are wondering, then maybe yes. That's kind of what I've heard. I don't know if it was mislabeled as horror. Oh man, a giant, like, lecture hall or movie theater or something? Yeah, that is kind of bizarre. Then with the propaganda murals everywhere? Wow. Projector looks fine, but there's no tapes and electricity. Wow. God bless Russian education. Wow. Wait a second, so is there anything on the other side? I don't think we can get up here and interact with anything. It's funny, but every forgotten or lost item by somebody, every word which were scratched on the table or chair might be a significant part of the history here. Interesting, in the future, will all this matter, just as we value ancient Greek amphorae? Yeah, exactly. You know, and you gotta think, 1,000 years from now, is any of this gonna matter, you know? It does give me an uneasy feeling. I don't know, but abandoned Soviet towns are so eerie and even disturbing for some reason. Exactly, Alex, exactly. I feel the same way. It's kind of like the history that they imagined, or you know, the future that they imagined, but then everything just kind of stopped. So just like the way they used to build things, the way that the cars looked like, the buildings looked like. Yeah, it just kind of, you know, like it gives you like a liminal space kind of a feeling, like there should be people here, but there's not. So it's just like time has moved on from this place. That's kind of how I see it. Okay, so 708, 708. Let's remember that. Where was the padlock? I'm not sure if this game is optimized too well because my computer is having... My computer is not happy right now, I don't think. So let's see, 708. Let's try this. $807? I don't know. I think I just got lucky. Wow. Okay, so there's the projector. So now we'll get some more answers. Dystopian feeling, really. Everything gray and cold. No sign of color or life. Yeah, exactly. Are you into the whole, like, the back rooms things going on? The concept of the back rooms? I think now a lot of people are kind of overplaying that a lot, but I do find some interesting elements of horror there within the back rooms. Backrooms related stuff I think is really powerful. It gives you that kind of uneasy feeling. And I think the original picture, I think, is from somewhere in Russia. I totally blanked out, by the way. Where was the projector? I know that I was just there. I totally... Hmm. I do have the projector. I also have a map. A little bit overrated, yeah. Yeah, too many people started adding on to it and putting like their own little spin on things. So, yeah, I totally agree there. It's a bit overplayed at this point. Let's go back. I think it was on the second floor somewhere. Hmm. Yeah, I feel you. I love backroom stuff. Oh man, okay, here it is. I blanked out for a second. I totally got lost. Oh, I have to turn on electricity. Hmm. Okay, so you access it through the number pad. Oh man, this is gonna be this is a lot of work. So I'm in the lecture hall now. Archive, admittance room. Security maybe would probably have the breaker or the basement. So we need to go to level 1. Let's remember. Yeah, so this is on the second floor. I'm horrible at keeping things on track of like a gigantic building here. It's kind of cool how you can have the map open and still look around, but I wish it would guide you like where you are. Security by the stairs on level 1. So we need electricity. Let's see here. There's the restroom, so security should be over here somewhere. Admittance commission. Okay, so wait, I totally misread that. So admittance commission? So we have to go to the opposite side. And there's a phone in red circled here. This is gonna be kind of a huge... This is a bigger game than I thought. Hey, there's something nostalgic about these old phones too, the ones that you have to dial. I think that's really interesting. One thing too, I wanted to go on a Soviet tour. I think that would be really cool. I like seeing these sort of remnants from the past, and it's really interesting too. There's a lot of places in the world where people don't go. No, security wouldn't have it. Why did I think that? Where would the electricity realistically be? Where would... maybe the basement. Let's find the basement first. So we're in the admittance comm. Stairs 1, stairs 2. Okay. Basement. It's next to security on the other side of the stairs. No problem. Next to security, other side of the stairs. So like over here somewhere. So here's security. The other side of the stairs. So... let's just go outside. Let's look around a little bit. I feel claustrophobic. Ah, here we go. And, you know, it actually is Russia, because that's the flag. But it's not Soviet Russia. So who knows, like, what's going on? Or what time frame this is. But this, doesn't this just kind of, yeah, it does kind of evoke this strange feeling. Most of Eastern Europe looks like this, and I'm very sad about my country, Romania. Most of our historic centers have been demolished to build these bland-looking buildings everywhere. Oh no, yeah, I know what you mean. Like, the things of the past, the way they used to build things, the modern constructions now just seem soulless and empty and so uninspired. I know what you mean. I definitely know what you mean. I'm dropping frames quite a bit. And I do apologize for that. I'm uploading some videos. I'm actually uploading some Red Dead footage. So, I'm having a horrible, horrible connection. And I apologize for that. But hopefully that's a little bit better. I think it calmed down a little bit. It's lagging a bit. Sorry, Alex. I'm trying to do too much at once. I thought I could double dip and upload as well as stream, but I think that's killing it for me. But I totally agree with you about how Eastern Europe, the modern constructions and everything, even to some extent here in the United States, the way they're building things, like, for example, in my town, they're building a lot of these generic apartment buildings, and they're slapping it together very quickly, and it's very uninspired, you know? They really used to put a lot of thought and care into how they build things. Okay, so this door is locked. That at least answers... That partially answers everything. So that at least we're free to look around some. I found a set of keys. It's kind of simple if you think about it. I don't believe that we missed anything. We found 2 sets of keys. Building map. Kind of reminds you of Near Automata as well, just like the abandoned empty buildings. Let's do a quick run around the perimeter. See if we can find anything maybe on the bus. It's so weird. So weird. Dispatcher suddenly stopped his trip and went to another direction. He warned that it's important to bring them all to the final destination. During that trip, we took 10 more new people. We reached the spot without any explanation. We were divided in groups and we were sent to the building. There's not much fuel left. Okay, so we found a little bit of fuel. I still feel like the answer is in the building. So weird though, can we just... I don't know, something draws me in, like I don't wanna... I don't know, let's just look around. If we have to come back, we'll come back. Yeah, that's so interesting. And you could just see in the distance like old ruined buildings. Maybe somehow the world ended through nuclear devastation or something, and you know, we're just a random person that's trying to pick up the pieces. It's locked. Okay. Building number 15. Okay, so we're getting a sense of the perimeter at least. Yeah, so that just kind of gives me some sense of boundaries of what I have to do. Yeah, so I get it. I get it. It's starting to look like an apocalypse set. Exactly, exactly. No, I have a feeling the main source of everything is going to be this building here. This is meant to be very short as well. It's meant to be very short, so we need to find a way to get down into the basement here. So now at least we feel good. We're familiarizing ourselves with the surroundings. So we'd have to just see what door is locked to us. Let's double check everything. We might have to reference the map. The good thing is that there's only 2 levels. So we'll just quickly scan through the area. I believe this is actually where we started the game. Yeah, this is actually where we started. Makes it even more creepy. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Did you watch this show on HBO called Chernobyl? I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I love anything abandoned. I used to be really into photography. So I used to go shoot some abandoned houses. I have to maybe upload some of my photos as well, but yeah, I love like abandoned places. It's not that I love it, but it does gives me this feeling. You could tell maybe something here was once, and now that's boarded up as well. We do have a key. We do have a key. We have to find out what this key goes to. We got the lock, so that's perfect. We already solved this puzzle. We got through the majority of it. The red X is the projector room. We just need electricity in order to access that. Let's see. Let's make sure that we're not missing anything though, because there is... I feel like we got the note. I feel like that's it. That's what is here. I still didn't watch it. I heard only good stuff about it, but for now, The Last of Us is my main show. I'll definitely watch it. No way I wouldn't watch it. Yeah, I'm gonna watch The Last of Us tonight. I started it last night. I watched the first episode. Tonight I'll watch the second episode. So that's why I have just a few minutes. I don't want to end the stream abruptly. I would like to get through this, but unfortunately, I don't know if I'll have time today. I might have to come back. Oh, the archive, the archive. That's what I'm missing. So right now we're in the lecture room. This is the teacher's room. There is no regret, we all deserve it. So is it kind of implying that maybe some kind of nuclear war might have broke out? I am starting to figure out a way to read the map though a little bit. So we got the archive. This should be an empty room here, and heading towards the archive is what we want actually. So we're starting to get better at this. Awesome. Let's go towards... Oh, the lock. That's what that was. The archive was the lock. So we did indeed get this. So I feel good about that. I'm starting to feel my way around here. Admittance. Let's go down to level 1 now. So let's just disregard the lecture, and we're narrowing it down. So it feels good. It feels good. How did I like the first episode? I liked it. It was very close to the game. It was very tense and atmospheric. I liked how it was from the perspective of the girl at first, and how seemingly everything was normal, but then she started to get a sense that like something was weird in the world, and she just had this feeling, and it was really well done. The actors are all great. I like the character that plays Joel. I think he's good for that role. Yeah, it's good. It's good. I'm enjoying it. I heard some. Well, I like that they are focusing on the source material and not trying to deviate too much and like put their own story to it, because the original story was really, really good, you know. It doesn't need to have extra additions. So I do like it. I'm looking forward to it. I know the story of what happens, but still, like, it's really cool to see it fleshed out. Okay, I'm really trying my best to security the basement. Okay, yes. So, admittance.com or admittance communications. So, what is here? Gasoline. Actually, maybe a generator, right? But we have to get to the basement. I'm sure that there need to get gasoline for a generator. Wow. Sometimes entry stairs. No electricity. I'm very determined to find So that was stairs 1, stairs 2. So the basement. So we're at stairs 2. What about here? Let's take a look. Did I hear, by any chance, that the actress who played Tess passed away from cancer shortly after her appearance on the show? That just, I don't know, made me feel something. Actually, I didn't hear that. Wow, really? That's really unfortunate. Yeah, you know, it's really weird whenever, like, an actor does something like that, and then something tragic happens, and then that's how you remember them, and like it kind of stays with you for a while, you know, and that's kind of like the last thing that they ever did. Man, I'd hate to have to cut this bundled with twine. Come on, you can somehow break this, right? A Geiger counter. I'm not sure. Is it? I think so. I think so. Yeah, you're absolutely right. Oh, yes. I didn't even think about that. Yes, absolutely. So does that mean we're basically effed? So there's a door here that we can possibly access. We have a tankard of gasoline. Where would the gasoline go to? I imagine a power generator in the basement, but the door is locked. So how do we get down there? I don't want to look it up. I'm open to suggestions. Yeah, and like so there's a hard barrier here, so I can't actually progress around this building. Or I can't. Yeah, this it ends here. Hmm. You know what? Let me check this car one more time in case I missed something. I love these old like cars. It kind of looks like Lada. That's nostalgic as well. A hidden room that I missed with a key. Well, see, right now, I think I used both of the keys that I did find. So, I don't have any key at the moment, but could there possibly be another room that I missed that does have a key in it? Yes. I think that's what you meant. I apologize. That is something, but I don't know. I felt that I was very thorough. There's that bathroom. So we checked all of level 2. I'm confident in this. There's a question mark outside of admittance comm. Basement. This was the very beginning here. There's some stairs. If not, I'm gonna try to just search for a hint, at least. Ah, here we go. I don't understand this, like, imprint of the television. The television has an imprint of an airplane, but it's not actually on. Why is that? I don't know. And so this lamp, that's kind of unusual too, you know? Can we take it with us? We can... Oh, wait. How do we activate the gasoline? Do we want to maybe do that? Can we use the gasoline on this somehow? I don't know. It's not letting me interact with it. Here's some money. That looks to be Russian money because that's the crest there. The coat of arms. So yeah, we're definitely in Russia. It's just... So we can just toggle this on and off. I don't understand what the significance of that is. There's admittance comm. Moscow University for the Humanities is honorable educational authority of the Russian capital. Gets surpassing reputation and show to the world a lot of talented specialists. Science of law, psychology, neuropsychology, and marketing. The third building is the youngest. It was built in 1980 by Soviet Union workers. You can distinguish it by its strict style, which were very popular those days. This monumental building shows all the power and greatness of national education. Gives props to the sponsor, provided help and support. God bless Russia and Raduya. Okay. We need to get down in the basement. But are we missing something else in the process? Oh, well, here's another lamp. But activating them, what purpose does it serve, you know? Maybe just to kind of show you that you've... Suppose we had many new problem cases with electricity. Although there are no problems with electricity lately, it's an old generator from Soviet Union times, so we might need some extra time to fix it. Okay, well, we're... Okay. So... Okay, perfect. I mean, we're making progress because I must have missed that the first time. You know, I didn't think to activate these lamps. The light remake. So maybe that will mean something now that we've activated them for some reason. Okay, wow. Let's try the basement one more time. Man, I am completely stumped here. I gotta admit, I'm completely stumped. And it's fun, of course, but I'm also... Yeah, I don't know, I'm just wondering what I could be missing. I feel as if I've checked everything. Let's just search for a small hint. Does not work, no electricity. So yeah, we have to get into the basement. Let's see here. Let's just kind of see. Oh, yes. I see. I see. I see now. Now we did have something. And that is there was a cabinet that fell outside. I immediately it immediately hit me. There we go. Hey, yeah, but greetings. Man, it's been a while. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great. I'm doing fantastic. I was out of town for a while due to work. Wow, those are some weird flag posts, actually, I just realized. But I'm back, and everything's great. I was away for a minute. Did you figure it out? Yes. I think so. There was a cabinet that I pushed from the window, and there was a key inside the cabinet that fell. So let's see. So here we go. Now we're in the basement. What are we gonna find? I don't know. Looking awesome. Thank you, Yeb. Thank you. I'm actually double dipping. I'm trying something new. I'm streaming on YouTube as well as Twitch. I'm double dipping. Wow, look at this old Soviet generator. Generator seems to be operational. There we go. We threw some fuel in there. Need to install the fuse. Oh man, come on. Well, we're making progress at least. Where would we find a fuse? Just search the perimeter here. There's something very scary about Soviet basements. I love the new setup. Thank you, Yeb. I appreciate it. I have a giant green screen behind me that I was able to utilize. I got two like standing lights. It's all about the light, you know. I had such a difficult time getting this thing to work, but I finally figured it out, and I feel pretty good about it. Yeah, I feel pretty good about it. So I appreciate that. It's great. So many games, though, I'm telling you. So many games in so little time. We divided people in groups to control crowds. A few hundred people is a bit complicated. There's no panic. Most of them realized the gravity of the situation. People were making jokes, discussing something, or trying to keep the morale up. The old door was open easily. Groups of young people start to carry everything downstairs. Tables, pallets, boxes, food, and water. Wow, okay. So, we just need a fuse. So, what do we do with the... Oh, yes! Yes, yes, yes. I immediately know. I immediately know. It's that door with the twine outside. What game are you looking forward to, Yeb? I'm thinking about picking up Forspoken. I picked up Hogwarts Legacy, which I was gonna play today, but it was updating. I gave in and bought Hogwarts Legacy. Nice. I picked it up as well. I don't know anything about Harry Potter. Oh, do you know what? I'm gonna have to get the YouTube chat up on the screen as well. I see that I have Twitch. Ah, no worries. I readjusted my settings a little bit, so this is all new to me. Picked up Forspoken 2 and I can't stream it for some odd reason. That's weird. That's weird. Yeah, I heard it's probably not the best, like, as far as optimization goes. Let's grab that fuse. Just freeze on stream? That's strange. Look at this Soviet. Wow, I heard something. I left everything in the lockers, washed and oiled parts, so everything is okay. The door of second one goes a trifle hard and works normally if I start to pull the other doors. Funny, the clock broke as I should tomorrow. I'll bring the batteries by. This game is called The Light. Yes. Yes, this is the game. I've been meaning to play it, you know, it's kind of just supposed to evoke this feeling, you know, this strange feeling. It seems to be taking place in Russia. Something happened, there's radiation, but it doesn't really tell you flat out, so it's kind of like one of those, you're gonna have to look around and do a little bit of investigating. It's pretty interesting so far, I gotta say. I wasn't planning on playing it, I was planning to play Hogwarts Legacy. However, it had to download like a 70 gig update or something, so I don't know, I just kind of wanted to try something else. But honestly, I have to conclude here shortly. I want to watch the new what's it called? The Last of Us. Now, what is this one? Now, why is this door halfway open? You know, that's kind of a shame. We came all the way here, and we're not able to... What is this? Just some empty building? Maybe we can remove something from here that we need. I find it hard to believe that I left everything in the lockers. Oh, wait a second. So there is something here. I don't get it. He literally said it. The door of the second one goes a trifle hard and works normally if I start to pull the other doors. The clock broke as it should. Tomorrow I'll bring the batteries. So if he pulls the other doors, the second one will open. Is it still updating? I can check. But I think that for today, I won't have time. How am I supposed to open it at the same time? a second here. Let me take a look. Okay. Wait a sec. Okay, I got it. Got it. Okay, so that's the fuse. Let me check my Steam to see if it's still updating. I think it should be. Oh, it didn't finish the update. Ugh. Maybe my uploads are done at that point. At least. Yeah, guys, I really appreciate the sort of the impromptu kind of a stream here. Let's go and put the fuse in the fuse box. Okay, sorry, I'm like multitasking like crazy. Yeah, I understand what you mean. The picture in the locker, is it the nurse from Silent Hill? That's hey, that's actually a nice little Easter egg. That's interesting you caught that. It didn't click with me right away. But yeah, I think you might be right. Wow. Wow. Okay, where do we put the fuse? There we go. That really is eerie, I tell ya. Wow. What are we gonna find? What are we gonna see? People chaotically settled down in cramped halls of dungeon. You could feel the rising pressure, and it was time to tell everybody what's going on. There was silence in the hall. Everybody was digesting what they have heard, and the horror of reality were coming slowly. The silence was broken by a din from outside. Everything was trembling. Plaster and dust had started to fall down from walls and roof. It looked as if above you a real hell and the ground beneath you had shifted. The canad of sounds was filled with a howl, a rumble of exploding bombs, roaring like the noise of aircraft engines. Wow. I tell ya, yeah, it's great. This is definitely evoking something here. I think I got turned around. Let's see. I came from this way. Wait, I'm back. I'm back from the beginning. I'm so lost. Like, I can't see anything. And it's so dark. I think I'm just like, am I going in circles here? Yeah, who did I give you? Oh no, like someone wrote on the thing. That is creepy, man. That actually is really creepy. I think it just goes in a circle. Let's try going again in a loop. It's so hard to see where I'm going. I can hardly make out the path. Something's gonna jump scare me. Who did you give the rights? Okay. One more time, one more time. Man, this is like, you see, in order for this to work, the room has to be lit really well. And I have like blinding lights in my face. So it's like really difficult to make this out where I have to go. Okay, I missed it. Let's... Oh, here we go. Here's something new. Wow, that was actually really intense. "24 days have passed. A lot of people are dead. Most cases were radiation treatment. Some cases were hunger. We're running out of water and food. It's terrifying to witness the situation. That's hard. 638 people. Everybody had their own lives, their own dreams. They have relatives, mothers, fathers. They brought their children up, and in one moment, all of these are lost any sense. So there hadn't any sense in the past as well, if they were coming to such a final." There's a lot of translation issues with this too. Like, they are all already dead, but they don't know about this yet. We're going to die, so we won't stall for time. Yeah, Alex, you're absolutely right. And I was just saying too, like, my room is very well lit. And my room is like kind of bright for the green screen. And it's so hard to see it in the dark like that. monsters here. Yeah, that is really tense. Dude, this is crazy. Like, I didn't think this would be horror at all. You can see like shadows of people. This is so creepy. Yeah, look at this. The basement is scary in every game, no questions asked. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh man, look at this. There's like a body hanging. Yeah. That is weird. Yeah, so these are like shadows of people. Just like living. What do I do? Mom, I'm leaving. I could not. I'm leaving with a calm soul and a pure heart, without malice, without regrets. Man, this is sad. I'm leaving with pleasant memories of the past, of the beautiful, of the opportunities that were given in this life. Sometimes some things just have to be accepted, but we cannot influence them and change something. And you know, it's easier than it sounds, because we can do much more than we think. The main thing is to set yourself up correctly, and then the devil himself is not terrible. Man, this is so creepy. Get me out of here. Should I just leave? Is it possible to just... Oh, the radiation is killing me, right? I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna leave instead of wander through the hallways. Can I just leave from here? I can't. The bars are... Yeah, and then there's like... Yeah, there were just people down here, you know? Man. Okay. This is powerful though, I gotta say. This is... I don't know what to do, like... Now this place is the home for hundreds of souls who found here their refuge. So there's a padlock. What numbers do I use? Can I get a clue? I gotta say though, this is quite the experience. Maybe and honestly I didn't expect it to be this powerful. I mean, we could guess for ages. We're never gonna get it like that. Everyone will reap what he sowed. Man, yeah, like you kind of just feel claustrophobic, you know? See if there's any hints here or anything. Just like silhouettes. I don't know. We have to try something on the padlock at least. But I have no numbers. I don't know. Would it be 3? Maybe like for the 3 candles? Let's see. Oh, yes, I see that. I have an idea for the people. There were 638 people total. Man, like I wanted out. Watching in the middle of the night is something, yeah. Man, Alex, I tell ya, yeah, yeah, that is creepy. I'm glad you were here for this. It was hard to make a decision, but I took responsibility. There's no more strength to suffer and wait. I'd opened the door and let the death to come in. To be honest, I just helped her a little bit. It will be faster and easier. However, maybe I just think so. Had I made the right decision, or will I go to hell? Oh, I love how it changes, I think. Yeah. Man, this is great though. This is very atmospheric, and I actually didn't expect that at all. I actually did not expect that at all. Now it's like Sort of like nighttime. Oh, wow. Now we can get to the projector, maybe. Looks like evening. Man, this is really beautiful, though, I gotta say. I did turn on the electricity. You know, with the birds chirping and all that, it's kind of like... It kind of gives you this feeling like life goes on, like everything will continue, but without the people. I don't know. It's the projectiles in the air. I know, I ran right past it. I missed this moment. Reminds me of the intro to Metro Exodus. This clearly looks like a nuclear apocalypse. Yeah. Okay, so that was it. Now what? Let's try the basement again. Let's try to turn on the electricity to actually see the projector. I kind of don't want to go down in there again, but what if it makes you go through that sequence again? That would suck. Yeah, so do we do have power. Right? I'm not going through here again. No. You can't anyway. Man, so now what? That was a beautiful scene, though. That was exceptionally beautiful. Maybe this Geiger counter? Or maybe something in that building that we actually came from. Ah, all right. What about this? The car alarm was going off. Did we miss something in here, maybe? I don't think so. What about the other car? Hmm. The other car just has the Geiger counter in it. Hmm. Let's see here. I do not know. I would like a hint at least. Just... Do I have any items? I still have the lighter. What about on this side? No, that's just the bus. Hmm. What about... Wait a second. What now that we do have electricity, what about that vending machine or whatever that was? The vending machine. Where was it? Yeah, here. Can't do it without coins. Where do we get coins at? Kind of stumped here. I'm kind of stumped. I feel like there's something in here. There's gotta be something. There's gotta be something. Otherwise, I'll have to conclude this at another time because I really gotta go, unfortunately. Where would find that? So we answered the phone. We heard about the apocalypse. Yeah. Wow, it was fun hanging out with you, but I will go to sleep. Hope you have a great day. Yeah, I think actually I probably could do this a little bit later myself because I am so yeah, I have to I have to go myself. I really wanna progress, but I not sure what I'm missing here. But yeah, Alex, have a great night. It was nice hanging out with you, and I will see you next time. And I think I will actually end the stream here as well because I'm wandering around. I can't find anything. But this is so much fun. I definitely will finish this. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was interesting. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for relaxing with me this evening, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.